Hello, welcome back. Last time I started Grab Bag and did a few passes of it, and I've been notified by the author of it that I have already broken it and apparently gone in some sequence that was unintended. I'm not sure where exactly, but apparently one of the exits I used was not the one that it planned for. Let me try something. First, I'm going to take a quick look at this and see which exit I think I should be using. Then I'm going to press the special command and see which exit the hold thinks I should be using from here. So I'm entering here. My name is Beethro. Slayer's going to come for me and close that, and that doesn't open anyway, so right, this is the final entrance. I've already been here and here. I doubt I would go there. This is probably... Oh, yeah, since that opens with this, I think I was supposed to go from here through there. I didn't even notice that this opened from there. So it was when I forced my way from this to that that I broke the sequence. What sequence? So I skipped this pass entirely. Yeah, so this opens that, protects this plate. Opens this? What? Why? This closes it? What? Why? Don't feel like I get the interplay between these two. Is the mimic supposed to... Okay, well, I guess I just don't get to experience having a mimic potion in this room. I'm okay with that. That closes that, so you can't exit that way. These open with that, which you do access from here. Oh, but then from this part of the room, you can't get through that tower at all unless you have the mimic break it. Which you would have to in order to... Okay, so it forces you to put the mimic there to break that, so that this would clear off and that would open and you'd have the mimic here. If you want to access this part of the room, what if you just went up here? You could let that grow and do some stuff here. So I don't know if I'll be using any of these exits. I might have just skipped a huge portion of the room. Anyway, my first guess would be that I'd probably be exiting here, just because it continues clockwise from how I've been going. Let me just make that guess more educated. That's a soldier horn. Oh. Okay, so soldiers are involved. Huh. Alright, so if I could get these open, which it looks like with some work with evil eyes might be possible. They are mirrored, so in fact that's pretty much unavoidable. Then what about you? Just have somebody stand there. I'm not sure who. Maybe the Slayer, who will appear here. I'll be invisible. That can open with this. Yeah, it looks like I could very easily exit there. That seems more likely than this, so I'm going to say this is my next exit. The special command disagrees. It's saying go here where the speed potion is. Took me a moment to see it because my eyes were on the opposite corner. Okay, so Hold's expectation is that I will go here. So I might also be missing, skipping stuff if I go there. Alright, so one of these two places sounds decent. I think it would be backward progress to exit at either of these places. Now one thing, I think this hold would be improved greatly by having checkpoints in all of the places where you can step outside of this, because if I want to restore to a prior pass, I just can't really do that. Because I could restore to, like, not that I really want to, but it'd be nice to have the option. Because, like, if I go to room start, I land there. But that's restoring me to a different time that I stepped out of there, isn't it? Because, like, I can restore to here, but not here? Is that what I saw? And those have very different meanings. Yeah, I can restore to here, but there's no checkpoint to click there, so whoa! Oops, not what I meant to do. So that's what that does. Alright, well let's not worry about it. I'm gonna go one of these two places. So I'm invisible. Slayer has appeared and locked himself in, and he's never coming out. So he's turned on that fire trap. And that's about all he's done. He's just stuck there. Okay, so he will not be holding this. This means this horn won't go off, right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Since I'm invisible... Oh, since I'm invisible, those won't see me. Because they're mirrored. So the invisibility potion seems like a problem here. I certainly can't do that. I can keep the Slayer from appearing for a while. But what can I actually do here? It seems like... Wait, okay, so you're facing me so you can actually see me, so that's opened this path. Again, it wanted me to go there, so maybe I'm not going through this at all. I'm actually going down this way. Okay. You closed yourself. So on the pass where I kill you, I'm not actually sure how it's going to work. I think you have an open path now. You'll appear here, right? And die immediately. No matter which way I face you. Because Goblin and Roach. This particular Slayer sees me. Alright, so if I want to be there... that would need to happen, or I'd need to go all the way around here. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. What? That stopped tar growth, so I guess that's good for getting through here? Yes, because that would get blocked off. Well, not with the water skipper there. Don't know what's happening. Let's just see if I can make it through here and out there. Slayer does that for some reason. That's some odd behavior. I guess because he wants to follow his wisp. Oh, those guards, I see. Well, now I've just locked myself in there permanently. Great. So hang on, who did how, what opened these? That did. So it sounds like I would want to interact with these guards before this evil eye. I can't. So even if I want to, that's not an option. So what's the idea? Maybe I do want the Slayer on this? That wouldn't help me. That guy just dies. But as soon as I step there, that happens. I don't see anything I could do about that. And once that happens, I'm just stuck. What? It won't help to not blow the horn. How could that help? Oh wait, what? What did I do differently? I want to understand this. Oh, I do understand this. It is because... Watch these guys' swords when I do that. Soldier appears, makes them turn, makes this guy ready to step off that plate when he first sees me here. So I definitely need to cause this to fail. Do I really? I don't even need to interact with it. Let's just leave the horn there. So don't blow the horn. Or if you do blow the horn, make sure it fails. I don't care about that pressure plate. Okay, but I still need to only spend that one turn there. Ah. Okay, so Slayer, you're all up in my business. Please stop. There, I escaped. Why don't you go elsewhere? Hang out up there. Okay, so I can go through here, except these are all closed. Nothing opens them, so I'm not going through there, but I'm never getting here. Okay, so as it turns out, I still don't understand how to proceed. The horn's still there. Slayers can step over horns, by the way. It's almost as if I need that soldier to come and survive? That won't help me. So here's another action I can take. Don't take the invisibility potion right away. What about that? I could let this happen, which close that, open those. Seems like about the only other option that might do something. But again, there's no way I'm interacting with this. Unless I can get, like, a path open to it. Hold on, something happened here. This seems bad. I mean, if I could get to this spot, I definitely couldn't get through this tar anymore. I don't feel like I've helped anything by doing that, but I also feel like I was out of other options. Because again, nothing opens this, nothing opens that, nothing opens that, nothing opens that. These arrows are permanent. As far as I can tell. There's a lot of stuff moving around in the room, all these places where Altlic beams are hitting, all the monsters twitching, so it's a little hard to be absolutely sure that when I click on one of these, nothing is lighting up in the room. That's the problem with turning off force arrows. I mean, I guess doors have the same problem because they can be connected to nothing, but I never feel like I can be entirely sure that nothing is actually connected to an arrow, because of just the difficulty of actually seeing a subtle color change in the room. A change I would make to DROD if I were tinkering around with the source code. I've talked about clicking on trapdoors and seeing trapdoor gates lit up. It'd be nice if, like, that little bolt effect, like when you actually, you know, that one that just went off right there, would happen when you click on something so you could see the connection easier. Anyway, so if I'm not opening this, am I sure I'm not opening this? I mean, someone with a sword or an explosion would have to get in here and interact with this orb. Or, you know, a half or something that can activate an orb. Would have to hit that for this to open. That is the only thing in the entire room that's lighting up when I click this. It's just that orb. And also somebody would have to stare at that and break it. Or, you know, explode and get rid of it or something. So I am definitely not getting through here, because those interactions are not available to me here, right? It sure seems that way. I am also definitely not getting through here, because these arrows don't go away, so I have to go through here. That's my only choice. Unless this is just straight up a dead end, I will have to go through here because this is fully closed off. Like it's either this, or there's some way I'm not seeing of activating this orb. Okay, so let me focus my efforts on this. So that means that needs to toggle and stay. Okay, yeah, so that's completely reasonable. I can definitely do that. So you will do this. Oh, hold on, can I definitely do that? No, the only way that would happen is if the soldier comes and survives long enough to wake up these two evil eyes, and then they step here and here. Or I was not invisible. But since the Slayer is going to come for me here, it doesn't seem like that's going to work. Can I delay the Slayer? Like, I looked at doing that before. Just because I'm invisible doesn't mean he's not going to appear. He appears and blocks that off. Wait a second. I took some time being non-invisible and now the soldier can maybe survive. Okay, so I think I've understood what this is about. This pass is about getting a soldier to survive the journey from here to these two. That's the crucial action I need to take. And once that's done, I can just chop my way through there, worry about none of this, and exit here. Okay. I understand now. It took this long. It's fine. Alright, so I can control which way he faces. Also, that closed. So somebody's gonna have to step there. That's okay. Somebody can step there, probably. That is a lot of guards and things for me to expect a soldier to survive killing. But on top of that, who's ever going to step here? I don't think I can get close enough to get the attention of those guards. I can't. So I have to coordinate me having the attention of them. Okay, or maybe Goblin can do it. Okay, guys, stop that. Okay, this might work. Slayer, come here. And now lose track of me. Turn your sword, keep walking. No, don't go over the force arrows. Let's get more of those friends. Everybody come over here. With enough of you stacked up, one of you will make it onto that plate. Maybe. I'm actually not so sure about that one. I needed to turn and move. Okay, wait, why did this happen? Oh, because you. Because you. Okay, now they're just stuck forever. Ah! This is not going well. I don't like you having been there. You need to not be there. Because that blocks their swords from sliding down there and hitting that plate. Ah, this is silly. Alright, let's just work with the goblin and forget about the others. I can keep the goblin from stepping there, but not on here. Also, why are these closed now? Because I haven't awoken you. So you awaken. Those are open. This Slayer gets out of my way. The Omplic dies too. Don't care if he dies with grace or not. I just want him to die one way or another. Can't keep Goblin off force arrows. Alright, let's get this out of here. Well, once the Goblin's on there, I can get him back off. There, I did it. Finally. A bunch of stuff is happening as a result. That's okay, I think. How much am I worried about these guards? A lot, because a soldier would need to kill them if I don't. And I don't think he'll be capable. He might, if I'm lucky. He's gonna have to kill this one, I think. Let's see how he does. Come on, soldier. Be smart. Don't get killed. You're gonna be dumb and get killed, of course. Because that's what you do. Alright. Every guard I can reach. They're gonna be the most dangerous to a soldier. But plenty of other stuff could also kill them. Doesn't seem like I can take care of this guard myself. Maybe I can keep his attention. Hey you, look at me. Slayer, why don't you stop looking at me? Why are you moving? Because you're looking at the soldier. Oh, the soldier has caught the Slayer's attention. My invisibility no longer works on him. Ah, soldier. Okay, so I want to move before I become invisible. Alright, all the way back. Before I become invisible, I want to move all of these if I can. I can't. Can I? Hold on. I can have the soldier stab this, and close that, and I can take care of the rest. This is complicated. Okay, so step 1, wake this evil eye. Step 2, deal with Slayer and Omplik. If I'm invisible, is there a way that that could just let me stab a Slayer easily? Don't kill my goblin, I need it. I don't think so. I think invisibility range is large enough that he'll always have a way to get away from my swords. Anyway, Goblin Dance. That's open, good. Kill guards. Yeah, I won't avoid getting a guard there. That's just not something I can do. There will be a guard there, but I can keep him distracted while the soldier... Ah, no, no, no. Don't jam yourselves up. There. No, 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 no. Face a different way. In order to do that, I'll have to do this. There we go. Okay. So now if I face this way, summon the soldier, he manages to kill that roach. Hopefully he'll turn and kill that one, and that one. Good! Smart soldier! Did a good job. Now guard, look at me. Guard, look at me. Ignore the guy behind you. There we go. Alright, your next job, soldier, is to kill these two. Or at least get their attention. Slayer, you stay out of it. Or get killed by the soldier, that's also fine. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Soldier, leave the Slayer alone. Or kill him. That'll do. I'll take it. Alright. I might not have wanted that, but I don't know. Why are you not... Oh, of course you can't see those. Alright, so the Slayer is bait for the soldier to come up here. So I need to be prepared for that. Provide me some small challenge, please. Alright, Slayer's all the way up there. I'll hold him still for you. Yeah, there's a roach. Ignore it. There we go. Evil Eye. No, no, Slayer. No, 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 Slayer. There we go. Alright, so now... I think the soldier is going to need to sit there, or the Slayer. I might need to keep him alive. Omplik, stop it. So yeah, I'm out of tools. Somebody needs to sit there to keep that toggled, and then I'll be done with this pass. Who is it going to be? How about... Let's see, if I... Ah! This is bad for business. Let's not do that. So the Slayer's all the way up there, that's great. You will hold still for now. I think I kind of know what I want to do. I want the Slayer sort of right over... right around there. That's fine. But these Omplik beams are not. I want to get the attention of these evil eyes. And put one of them somewhere somehow. So the soldier doesn't have to succeed in killing the Slayer. That is not required. Why don't I have the Slayer kill the soldier while the soldier wakes this up? Okay, so he dies before that can awaken. Come here, Slayer. Maybe I can work with this. If I can pull you down here into this specific spot. Yeah, here we go. You'll spin around. I need you to... well, you're just going to spin around forever. Great. That doesn't help. Why do these have to be here? This is ridiculous. Alright, so how do I solve this problem? Again, if I could have the soldier step into this row, then die to the Slayer, I could keep the Slayer around and have him on this plate. Like, it's either that, or what I was trying to do a moment ago was lure an Evil Eye into this spot, or I guess this spot, so that the soldier, when he takes his killing blow on it, would end up stood there and have nowhere else to go. Problem is, these stop that from happening. So this is a prevention mechanism, apparently, for doing that, okay? So I have to not do it that way. So how do I do it any other way? If I just bring the Slayer along, pay too much attention to the soldier. If I bring him way the heck over here, will that help anything? It hasn't yet, but maybe it can. Omflick is kind of getting in the way now. There we go. Okay, now soldier die, Slayer live. There we go. I could easily get a killing blow on you, but I want you alive. I'm in a situation where I could take a killing blow on a Slayer, and it is more optimal to the puzzle to not take it. No, don't move. Stay there. No. Don't stab me either. Alright, let me just do this the simple way. I'm gonna wisp you across the plate. Oh, Omflick! Really? Oh. Alright, again. I'm gonna wisp you across the plate. Then cause you to turn and forget about me. There, I think I did it. Cool. I'm wrong. So I have to turn because of the roaches. Apparently that's not the right wisp pattern. Here. Interrupt your wisp. Interrupt your wisp. Try again. Start from here. Start your wisp from here. Now, wisp is going to go across here. There. I'll go over here. You will stay there. Stay. There. There we go. Okay. You're out of sight. I made it. Okay. Oh, I have some followers. There. Okay, I made it. This is silly. I kind of like it, though. Apparently this entry was not very well liked. That slightly surprises me, because I think it's pretty cool. I'm having a good time with this. But it sure is some work to get through. Alright, so just out of curiosity, where do you think... hold on, where do I think I would go next? Probably there. I get a speed potion this time. But maybe here. Will it say here? No, it says there. Alright, so that's my recommendation for where to go next, apparently. Alright, cool. Well, at least I have a unique restore point here, just in case I need it. And I'll see you next time for this next pass of the room.